Hello everybody, welcome back to Sunday SWAT once again, and this time we're going to be talking over some gameplay. This is SWATnums on Pegasus, and I guess we'll just talk about SWATnums. Yes, it's a game type in Halo 5, and since it's a SWAT series, it makes sense to talk about it, doesn't it? So, is it good? The answer is yes, right off the bat. It's a good idea for a variation on SWAT, seeing as the Magnum is the primary weapon you'll be using in most playlists. It's a really good utility weapon, great at a lot of ranges, but is it good on all maps for SWAT? No, it is not. So, SWATnums on this map, I think, is fantastic. Instead of everybody camping with BRs and just looking for the long shots, it forces you to be a little bit more aggressive. And that's a really good thing, because no one really likes campy SWAT play, or at least I don't prefer it. I like to hunt people down, but I don't like to be hunted. And this one allows you to be mobile, and you can use your pistol at great ranges, and it really makes for the utility aspect of that weapon. And you'll see me doing that throughout this gameplay, where I pick different positions, I run around, I find kills, and it's definitely something to hone your Magnum skills with, because you'll be using it so much. It's just that good of a weapon. But I did mention that I don't think it's good for all maps, and I don't. Particularly, for example, Truth, I think with the long sight lines, people are going to want to camp more if SWATnums comes up on Truth, simply because of the nature of that map, where you can get one shot across the map easily in free-for-all. Everybody's already one-shot in this game mode anyway, so it's really not something you're going to want to push with too often, if that makes sense. The headshot detection isn't great with the Magnum in this game mode, in my opinion. There's a lot of times where I think that I should have received a headshot, and I don't. And on a map like Truth, it's going to be harder to get those headshots, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But if it leads to campy gameplay where people are waiting for a push, maybe not so good. But overall, I don't think it'll be that big of an issue. I do believe that SWATnums comes up a little too much, or at least for my liking. It's, like I said, it's a fun game type, and it does do all the things that I've described. But in SWAT, we kind of expect to be using the more ranged weapons than even the pistol, like the BR. And I'm glad that the DMR is not a weapon in this one, because that would lead to even more camping, I do believe, seeing as, you know, the headshot gets the kill. That would be better fit to that atrocity known as Big Team SWAT that Halo 4 had, and a game mode that, in my humble opinion, should never make a return to any Halo game in history. But I digress. So, I do believe that's pretty much all there is to say about Sunday SWAT. So I will go ahead and sign off, ask your opinions on the SWATnum game type. Is there anything you think could make it a little bit better, or do you think it should be done away with, left how it is? Let me know. And as always, go ahead and be suggesting topics for the next Sunday SWAT. I don't have one in mind yet, so that would be very nice. I'm very open to suggestions, and I think that'll do it. So take care, everybody. Make sure to like this video up, and yeah, I think we're done. Enjoy the remainder of the gameplay.
Blue team gained the lead. Red team gained the lead. Reversal. Red team nearing victory. Blue team nearing victory. Kill wins. Game over. Red team wins.